Jalen Green wearing 0 over on the left wing. Inside they go to Sengun, who is a 6'9", 235-pound, 19.
Development is he can't be afraid to shoot. He's got to let it rip. And Nick Nurse is going to do a good job, because one thing about Nick Nurse, he encourages his players to shoot. Match up with Jalen Green.
KJ Martin misses there. Here's Johnson. Shot's no good.
This is your guy right there. No-look pass, Jared.
Wow, Sengun with the great feed.
With a no-look.
Wow. Mama, I don't need no eyes.
Hey, man, Steven Silas got to be excited with this draft class he has.
Scotty Barnes, baseline jumper, no, he's 0 for 2. Sengun fighting in the paint, and he's going to get a favorable whistle there. Looks like they'll whistle on Wainwright. How about this pass from the big fella?
Well, anytime you got a big man who can handle the ball like that and throw a no-look pass for an easy dunk, hey, man, you have something right there. He's just an additional ball handler on your team.
Scouts around the NBA love Alperen Sengun from Turkey. Here's Jalen Green, 6 on the shot clock. Lamb hoists a 3 with 4 arms in his face. Loose ball to Sengun. There he is. He's a rebounding machine, but Achiuwa says no. Script. Hold on. Here's the script. Let's welcome in now the second greatest coach in the history of the Toronto Raptors, Nick Nurse.
Nick, you know where he's from, right? Nick, you know where he's from, right?
Did I read that
he's
right,
an instigator. Coach in the Raptors history right there.
Here we go.
Nick, what happened to the hats, man? We was talking about your hat game. We saw Quinn Snyder last night with the hat.
Yes, here. Coach, with how unusual the past 2 years has been for your scouts to get out in person, and the limited time you had to spend with prospects in person, whether it be at your facility or in Chicago, how did you digest what you saw on the court versus what you did in interviews and individual workouts with guys?
Coach, I want to ask you this. You made some changes to this roster. You look at a guy like Precious Achiuwa, who I helped recruit at the University of Memphis, and I think he's a little upset that he wasn't the #1.
He's made it very public.
Well, think about it, Jared. He went to the G League and played against us.
David Johnson over to Jalen Adams.
He's starting to have a game now.
41-31. Except it bounced 4 more times.
Yeah. Look at that move, the handle.
Jalen Green, long 2, that's short. Green now 4 of 8 from the field, 13
Jared,
points.
I like those shots because
look at the defense by Christopher. Now Sengun. 2-on-2 fast break, and he gets it away. That guy is no longer with us.
Hey, if their mothers watch him on TV, they won't get in the Summer League game tomorrow. Their parents going to make them stay at home.
Jeez, Sengun rips down the offensive board, going right at Achiuwa. Wanted a whistle. The only whistle he got was that the ball went out of bounds.
Jared, for him, Sengun is going to be fun to watch. He's not a great athlete, but he plays so hard.
Deficit to get as close as 8. 8 on the shot clock. Achiuwa going baseline right back at Sengun. Achiuwa, no, but the whistle will blow it dead on the floor. All right, so Jalen Green out for the game with a right hamstring injury, as Abby reports. Here's Lamb.
Man, your guy can pass.
Guy in the Pacers.
No, Jared, I'm talking about his father. Hey, Jared, that wraparound pass for
Adams now to Achiuwa. Sengun all over him. Sengun hits his pocket and then gets on the floor and gets it.
God, I love this kid, Jared. Look how tough, how hard he plays. He lays it all on the court. Look at this move, right?
Whoa, behind the back. Lamb for Houston with Adams on him. Now Anderson to Sengun. Deep 3. Front iron.
Look good, though, Jared. It was on top, on line.
Malachi Flynn. And Sengun comes up with a steal. Gets it back. Sengun going right at Barnes.
Off the break.
Barnes to Achiuwa. Corner Flynn. That's no good. Achiuwa takes it away. Up to Flynn. They've got numbers. 3-on-1 break. And, of course, welcome to 2021. Adams fires a 3.
I was trying to clean it up a little bit.
We've got a special guest here. Stephen Silas will be joining us here in a moment, the head coach of the Houston Rockets. And if we love Alperen Sengun this much, I wonder how much. 52-41. Alperen Sengun showing off here. One of 4 first-round picks for Raphael Stone. Behind the back pass.
Size next year, they're not a big team. This Raptors team.
Sengun this season. and a block in 20 minutes of action.
Yeah, but Jared, you see the talent. They're gonna teach and coach some of those turnovers. Yeah, he can do that, Jared. He's physical. He's big. He's an NBA player. He's just got to find the right situation for him.
Sengun trying to bring it up the court. Big man pulls up his dribble. And then he gets fouled by Scotty Barnes. He is frustrating the Raptors.
Yeah. Jared, he's one of those guys that he beats you up even when he has the basketball. I hate to guard guys like him.
Matt Morgan asked him to come out of the...
Because he's going to get an opportunity to play, especially early on if Houston seem like they're not going to be a playoff team.
To that, he called a foul on Wainwright. So it'll be Houston basketball. Sengun showing off the handle, going right at Achiuwa. Did he travel? Sengun gets his own foot back. Takes a prayer before he makes every free throw attempt.
But you know what's weird, Jared? The thing about basketball is
talking to the
type that I can talk to that don't respond, okay? And you don't answer that, you already can't go home. So stop.
Over the court.
I was listening to on my way to the arena, so it varied. But it was always a slow song because, again, I was such a hyper player, I had to calm myself down.